Mm, I need to make me as a presenter first. Right. Yeah, everyone can see my screen. Just a response.
Yes.
Yes, that's great. Okay, we will start then. Fine. So today, as I told, we will be discussing about what is arrays and what you can do with arrays and the concept. So arrays are very important. Array is a homogeneous data type. Fine. Array is a homogeneous data type. So what you need to know is this is important. It is continuous memory allocation happens in an array. What do you mean by that? So far we discussed data types like int, float, char, double, boolean, okay, even string we saw it as a inbuilt class in Java, and we treated it as a data type here, but it's actually a class. Okay, what is an array? Say for example, I want to write a program to add 100 numbers. Okay, to program to add 100 numbers, 100 numbers to add to get input from the user. Program to add 100 numbers to get input from the user. So what you will be doing for that? Okay, without arrays means you will be writing like int a comma b comma c comma d, 100 variables. First point, you need 100 variables to store 100 such values. Okay, 100 such memory locations are needed. User will enter, you will store it in some variable and so on. Even you use it like a1 a2 a3, think about the code. Okay, 100 variables in different memory locations. Different means when you do something like int a comma b, the memory allocated for a will be different from memory allocated for b. There is no relationship with the memory address. Say for example, a might be allocated address of 2000 in ram, b might get allocated an address of 4000. Okay, you may ask what is the problem in it. There is no problem. But when it comes to 100 numbers, 100 such variables you need to use. Also, the memory allocated is quite random. The address 2000, 4000, 3000, 1500, 6000. So it is not continuous, and as well as it is different. So you need to write 100 print statements, 100 scanners, and everything is a complex thing, right? You need to like this sc dot next int, enter the second number, b equal to sc dot next int. So think about such a scenario where you need to do. Here, instead of doing this, we have a concept called array, where you can group the memory locations together, continuous memory locations. So if I say like this, int a equal to new int of 100. So this is a way to declare an array in Java. Fine. Yeah, this is a way to declare an array in Java. Normally in C or C++, you would have seen like this int a of 100. That's it. Okay, but this is different syntax here in Java. You need to put like this int a equal to new int of 100, means you are making a as 100 memory continuous memory locations. So I said, right, if int a comma b, a occupies the memory location of 2000, means it's a 2000th byte. In ram, each cell you call it as a byte. A byte is capable of holding 8 bits. So meaning, if a 2000 means 2000 and 2001, if suppose integer size is 2 bytes, means it will take 2000 and 2001 for variable a. Fine. And that is called 2 bytes. And if a b might take 4000 and 4001, it's a byte numbers. So 2 bytes, 4000th byte and 4000 first byte. Now when I say int a equal to new int of 100, a will occupy, say for example, from 2000 is the starting address, means 2000 2001 will be for a of 0. Okay, its index starts from 0, a of 0, and 2002 2003 will be for a of 1. So it keeps on going 100 into 2, like 2198 and 2101. 199 will be A of 99. Okay. So the benefit is first step you eliminated 100 variables. Instead of that, you use 100 memory locations, continuous memory locations. The other benefit is continuous memory locations, as I said. What is the benefit of it? If you know the starting address, right, you can jump into any index you want. If you know A of 0, you can directly go to A of 10. If you do some manipulation in the index. If you know A of 5, you go directly. But this is not possible. You need to know all the variable names here in the code. Okay. So yeah,
I should one doubt.
yeah.
Uh, for A of 0, why there are two memory locations?
See, in RAM, if you see, the addresses will be in byte numbers. Okay, that means if I say the 2 GB RAM, na each ஒவ்வொன்றுத்துக்கும் address இருக்கும். So for each thing you will be having some address. For 0th byte you will have some address. First byte you will have some address. So addresses will be in name of byte numbers. So 2000 is a byte number. 2001 is a byte number. For A of 0, why there are two numbers are, say for example 2000 and 2001 is A of 0 is end of the day is an integer. For integer it requires 2 bytes. 2 bytes are nothing but
Okay.
2000th byte and 2000 first byte. Got it? A of, A of 1 is again an integer which again requires that. Fine.
Okay, so for int it is just a single memory location.
Int is single memory location. So it will be like int A means 2000 and 2000 first byte, 2000th byte and 2000 first byte. Here A of 0 also
Oh,
same case, 2000 and 2000 first byte. A of 1, but if you see A of 1 is immediate, 2002 and 2003. That is what I mean by continuous memory location. If I know the starting address of A, if I put plus 10, I can go directly to A plus 10. Got it?
okay, yeah.
Yeah. So that's how it works. So A of 99 means it goes on continuously till 2198 to 2199. So what is the benefit of it? First step, you eliminated 100 variables. No need to use of 100 variables at all. Second step is what? You can, from the first variable, you can directly toggle or jump into the second variable. Got it? Yeah. So yes. So this is the steps. So how you declare an array? This is a syntax. Int A equal to new int of 100. One more example I can give. Suppose to identify a person in a city, right? Okay, it's very difficult if you know only certain details. You don't know, like if you identify a person in some X city, you it's very difficult task. But think of identifying a person who is like a military officer or a police officer. Your task becomes a little bit simple because the reason is they mostly live in quarters. Okay, so in their quarters, so what you can do, you can go to each, and there will be mostly 3 to 4 quarters in a city for a police official. You can go to the quarters and you can check one by one. So what I mean here is, if an array is a continuous things, okay, if you know the starting address, you can identify an element easily, and you can traverse, you can do a lot of stuff. It is a abstract, simple abstract data type where the elements are grouped together. So if you going to start studying data structures, okay, which is very important, okay, in any programming language is different, learning Java is different, but data structures is, it's something like logic. The how much more data structures you learn, that much more the company is going to pay you. So simple. Okay. So yeah, so for that, array is a basic step for any data structure. Okay, you need to be very clear what is an array. Okay, so array is a homogeneous. Why I call homogeneous? I cannot have in A of 0 an integer variable, like in A of 1 a character, A of 2 a double. Not possible. If I declare int A equal to new int of 100, all the 100 memory location should be of type integer. Because if you see here itself, if I put 100 from 2000 to 2199, already memory got allocated. You cannot put a character, you cannot put a double, because those things memory allocations are different. So memory allocation is fixed. Point number one. Second point, it is continuous. Okay, so how I am going to get the input in an array? Yeah, that is using for loop. You can put a for loop and get an input. Okay, suppose, but before that, you need to understand the terms in an array very clearly. What is the meaning of A? Okay, suppose I write a statement like this: A of 56 equal to 35. What is the meaning of this? You need to clearly know. A is the array name, 56 is the index. The index, we call it as an index, is called memory location. 57th position, because array index starts from 0. 57th position, right? And 35 is the value in that position. So this should be clear. Okay, a of 56 equal to 35 means 56 is the index. Okay, suppose one more example, you go to a shop and buy some device which has continuous holes in it. Okay, so first hole is a of 0, second hole is a of 1. You can put memory continuous. So in that, in the 57th location, you can put 35 coins in it, continuous holes. You bought some device, in that you can put 35 in the position. That means 35 coins. Okay. I want answers from you. I want answers from you, like whether you are able to understand till this point. A of 56 equal to 35. A is the array name, 56 is the index, 35 is the value in that position. Did you
Yeah.
understood, guys? Yeah, good, cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Andril, Harika, Pavitra.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, fine.
Yeah, sure.
Pavitra, yourself?
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah, okay. So everyone can go in mute now. Fine. So still the step we are good. A of 56 equal to 35 means in the 57th position I am putting the value. 35 is the value in that position. Cool. Okay. So how we going to get input one by one? Okay. As I told, you can do like this also. A of 0 equal to add 100 numbers. Let us come to our same program. Write a program to add 100 numbers. 100 numbers is not like adding 1 plus 2 plus 3. User will enter 100 numbers. You need to add it up together. Okay, for that what you can do, int a equal to new int of 100. Yeah, as usual you declare a scanner, right? Scanner sc equal to, let us think like program starts here. Scanner sc equal to new scanner of system.in. Fine. Now what you need to do, a of 0 is equal to sc dot next int. A of 1 equal to sc dot next int. So it will be again difficult if you give like this, like getting till a of 99. Think of the complexity here. You can tell the user like this is out, enter the first number, right? So again you can tell like sys out, enter the second number. So things will go on like this. So what is changing in each step? If you see in each step, the index is changing. A of 0, A of 1, A of 2. You are putting the values continuously in memory locations. A of 2, A of 3. Instead of doing like this 100 times, you can put it in a loop, for loop, right? Because whenever you could see something is changing step by step, always a loop is a preferable thing instead of writing the statements again and again. So what you can do for that, for int I equal to 0, I less than, fine, 100, I plus plus, what you can do, you can give only one sys out, enter the next number, simply like this, and you can make a of I is equal to sc dot next int. See here, what do you mean by a of I here? It is quite simple, guys. A of I. So first time when I put, it will be a of 0. I will be substituted as 0. Second time a of 1. Third time a of 2. Fourth time a of 3. So it will go till a of 99. Okay, all the memory locations, continuous memory locations got filled here. Fine. That is going to be, that is what going to be happen. So this is how we put it in a loop and we do. Okay. So till this point, did you understood? Because you need to understand for loop and array comes together, and we will just put values even to display the array, to do any manipulation. Again we loop it. Okay, we will not even hard code it. Hard code means we will not even mention a of 3, a of 4 and all. We just put it in a loop, do it neatly, right? Yeah. So everyone understood, right, till this?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. That's cool. Okay. Pavitra, got it right till this point? Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Yes, that's cool. Okay. Now See, now I'm going to write one program. You guys, please watch it carefully. You need to predict the output for that. Okay, the program starts here. Int a equal to new int of 10. So when you declare it, you will have some junk values for this array a. Junk values means what? End of the day, it's a RAM. It's a memory bits, right? If you allocate some memory, those memory in that memory, you will have some values. Some bits might be turned on, some bits might be turned off. Based on that, you will have some junk value in the arrays. Fine. So when you print it, you will get some junk values unless you put. What do you mean by junk values? If I don't initialize this array, like initialize mean if I don't put a of 0 equal to 10 or like some value here, in a of 0 there will be some other value. How there will be some other value? End of the day, it's a memory location. Some bits will be turned on or off. Those values will be displayed. Fine. Okay. I'm going to write a program for int j equal to 0. Yes.
Ashok, I'm not clear with that. I'm
Junk
not clear with
values
that.
means I am allocating some memory, right? Int a equal to new int of 100. What will happen?
Okay, so
In a of 0, there will be some bits, right? I said a of 0 will occupy 2000 and 2001 byte number. One byte is equal to 8 bits. In that, certain bits might be
yes,
turned on or off. So that is not the value you intended. You just declared
okay,
an array. Based upon that, if you print an array, right, you will get some unknown values getting printed. If you don't initialize the array and just declare it, declare, and when you try to print it, what I mean is, after this,
okay,
immediately if I try to print this here, j equal to 10, j plus plus, immediately I print like sys out a of I. What does it mean? I just declared an array, did not initialize it. I have not put any values in that. So it will just gonna print some junk values. That is what I mean by junk. This will not happen in terms of instance variable. That we will learn from tomorrow. Like what is instance variable, how the values are initialized in a heaps memory and all. But for local variables, it will be junk code. Clear?
okay. So every
Yeah.
time we need to give the say the size, right, in arrays. So you
Yeah.
have given a new int of 10.
10. Yeah. In arrays, yes, every time we need to give the size 10, 20. That's why it's fixed memory allocation. You want to give some size.
Okay,
So when you give the size
okay,
immediately, what the internally it will happen, a will be pointing to some 20 bytes continuously. Okay. What I mean to say that in the 20 bytes, some bits will be turned on or off. We're never sure which memory, which block of 20 bytes will allocate. Based on that, you will get some junk values. So, but if you put some values yourself, you're going to replace it and you're going to print it properly. Fine.
okay. Got it. Yeah,
Yeah. So now see, now what I'm going to do now here is in this program. Yeah. A of j equal to j into 2. Sys out A of j. Okay, guys. So what will be the output when I run this program? So this is a program. Int a equal to new int of 10. I am writing one for loop and initializing like a of j equal to j into 2, and I am printing it in sysout. So what will be the output I am getting it here? Yes, guys, what is the output?
Is it 18?
No, it is in already in a loop, right? So it can't be 18. So you will be printing one by one. See the program step by step what gonna happen. This is already in a loop, and this is
Okay,
also
okay.
in a loop. This is not only once is out
the,
outside the loop to print 18.
the first one will be 0,
First one will be 0. Good. Then
2,
great.
and it should be 4.
4. Very good. 8. And as Sai said, the last one will be 18. Got it. So since it is a loop, right? So the first one means what we are doing here. Are you able to get it? So this is the first for loop that is running. J equal to 0. So in A of 0, just substitute this J here. a of 0 equal to 0 into 2. That means in the first memory location of array, you are putting 0. Next, a of 1 equal to 1 into 2. In the first memory location of array, you are putting 2. Next, a of 2 equal to 2 into 2. In the third memory location, you are putting 4. When you print it, you are printing it from, it's a loop. You are printing it from a of 0, a of 1, a of 2 till a of 9. So a of 0 will be 0, a of 1 will be 2, a of 9 will be 18. Any doubt, guys?
No, sir, we are clear.
No doubts.
No doubt. Great. Andrel, yourself?
No doubts.
Andrel, are you sure? Are you clear? Or you want me to explain again?
Yeah, I understood.
Understood. Cool. Okay. So this is what memory locations is all about. In a of 0, you put some value, a of 1, a of 2. Sai, you got it right?
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, fine. So that is what it's gonna happen. Now we will write next program. We just predict the output for the next program. So this is a 1. So what I'm going to do basically here, if j mod 2 equal to 0, j equal to j plus 5, else a of j equal to j minus 5. When I run this, what will happen? What will be the output? You can always use a paper and pen in our sessions if possible. That what happened, guys? So silent. So what is the output? Yeah. What is the output? Andril, Harika, Sai.
Um, I think output will be 5, 6, 7.
Um, you can check it once very clearly. I don't think first one might be right, 5. I don't think for a of 1 it will be 6. Yeah, first one
Is it
5, then
minus 4?
minus.
4?
Come on, Andril, again.
Minus 4, Ashok.
Exactly. Yes, minus 4. Good. Then,
7? 7?
sorry, Harika. The next one will be
7?
11. I don't think so.
7? 7?
7. Yes, 7. Because see, first time what will happen?
Minus
J is 0. It's an even number. 0 mod 2 is 0. It will go inside. In a of 0 equal to 0 plus 5. So output is 5. Cool. Next time the value of j is 1. Okay. When the value of j is 1, if will fail, it's not mod 2. It's an odd number. So it goes to the else part. In a of 1, 1 minus 5. Minus 4 will be there. So the answer of minus 4 is perfect. Next time when j is 2, it's an even number again. 2 mod 2 is 0. So it goes inside a of 2 equal to 2 plus 5, which is 7. Fine. Next time j is 3. 3 minus 5 is going to be minus 2. I think now you got the pattern. Next time j will be 4, 9. Next time it's going to be 0. Next time it's going to be 11. Right? I think so. 5, 7, 9, 11. minus 4 minus 2 0, it's gonna be 2. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, and it's gonna be 13, it's gonna be 4. Am I right, guys? Any doubt in this output?
Yes, sir.
Um, sir, I have a doubt.
Where?
Um, I one what if 1 mod 2 is equal to 0, right? Because 0.5 as quotient and 0 as remainder.
No. First understand what happens to an integer. 1 mod 2 is nowhere equal to 0, right? What is 1 mod 2? When you divide that, how will you get a 0? When you divide a number with 1, 0 quotient, 1 is a remainder, right? So 1 mod 2 is 1. So if gets failed, okay, go to the else
Okay,
part.
okay, okay.
1, a of 1 equal to 1 minus 5 will be minus 4. Got it? Yeah,
Okay, okay.
fine. Pavitra, yourself clear? Yes, I think you need to be on mute. You're not answering. Very noise from your side. Okay. Other guys like Vivek. Vivek, you got it. This one.
Yes, sir. Sure. I have got it.
Yeah. Fine, right, Vivek? Yeah. Yeah. Until clear, right? You only started off this, so I don't think you have any doubts. Yeah. Fine. Cool. Okay. Like let me put the next one. So everyone try to answer the next one correctly. Look it to very properly. Fine. What I'm going to do here. Hmm. If j mod 3 equal to 0. Fine. 3 means, yeah, fine. A of j equal to a of j minus 1. Else, you just look into it carefully. Why I'm giving these type of questions is you need to be, then only you will be very clear what is array name, what is index, how you manipulate the index and everything. Okay. A of j equal to j plus 3. Hmm. Yes, guys, you can try this. Yes, guys, got the output. Vivek.
Working on it, Ashok.
Okay.
Ashok, 1 mod 3 is 0, right? No.
1 mod
It's
3 is not 0, Vivek. See,
not 0.
it's like when you divide 1 with 3, quotient is 0, remainder is 1. Okay. Anything lesser than that, you will get a reminders for sure. 0 mod 3 is
Okay.
0, 3 mod 3 is 0, 6 mod 3 is 0, 9 mod 3 is 0. Yeah.
Understood. Understood.
Yeah. Harika, I hope you would have solved now.
Yeah, yes, Ashok. But first time I'm getting A of minus 1.
How that is possible? Oh, okay. You are correct. Good, Harika. That is not possible. You will get, in that case, you will get array index out of bound exception. We will be seeing such exceptions later. What will happen? The program will not run. It will stop in the first case itself. Okay, fine. And that is a good one. So just a minute. I will ensure you will not say such a things. Yeah, and I need to make this array as something like 15. That doesn't matter. One more thing you need to understand is the size of the array you declare and the usage is totally your dependent. Okay, this can be n also. You can get this input from the user, like how many numbers you want to use in an array. Okay, don't get confused with that. You can go to a shop and buy a device which has 100 holes, but it's up to you to use how many holes you want. Okay, it's a device capacity is 15, that means 15 numbers, but it doesn't matter, you use from 1 to 10. Fine. Here also, if I printed the same thing, I equal to 1, j less than or equal to 10. Yeah. Fine. Now you guys can try this one.
Hello, shall I see the output also?
Sorry,
Shall I see the output and explain?
you got that? Okay, okay. Yeah, you can tell. No issues.
4.
So first time will be 4. I think everyone knows this because just now we discussed 1 mod 3 is not going to be 0. Obviously, it's going to be else part. In a of 0, I mean in a of 1, because I'm printing it from 1 only. Don't worry about a of 0. We are not used it. Okay, this is like you bought 15 holes, you didn't use the first hole. From second to 11, you are used. No issues. So from in a of 1, you are print 1 plus 3. So it will be 4 is the first output when you print this. Okay. Now, what would be the value of the second one?
5.
5.
5. Yeah, cool. Next step, what will happen?
Again,
5. 5.
again it will become 5.
5.
5. Yeah, this is a crucial step. Everyone should understand this. 3 mod 3 is 0. Correct? Which is perfect, guys. So what will happen? A of 3 equal to A of 3 minus 1. I am copying the A of 2 to A of 3. Okay, you know that in computer, right hand side is assigned to left hand side. Sorry. So A of 3 is equal to A of 2 here. Why? J value is 3. So A of 3 equal to A of 3 minus 1. So in the A of 2 value will be copied to A of 3. That's why the next value is also 5. I want this step to be understood by everyone. Unreal yourself.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, you got it right, Pavitra.
Understood. We understood.
You understood, right? Okay, cool, fine. Vivek, yourself.
Yes, sir. I understand.
Yeah, right. I think Sai also understood it. He only told. Fine. 4, 5, 5. Yeah.
7.
Next. Next
7, 8, 8.
7. Excellent. Okay. 8, 8. Then
10, 11, 11.
10. How much numbers has gone? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. 10, 11, 11. I think it's over, right? 3, 6. And the finally, for 10, it will come 13. Am I right, guys? Yeah. It will stop here. Correct. 3, 6, 9. When I equal to 10 also it will go, which is not 10 plus 3. I am printing till 10 since array size is 15. No issues. Yeah. So I hope everyone is clear in this. Fine. Cool. Mm, yeah. Next program. One more. This is a final output program. Fine. In the first thing, what I'm going to do is I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to do a of j equal to j into 2. Quite simple. What I'm going to do is once I filled the array, again I'm going to iterate the array. Again I am iterating the array. If a of mod 4, 8, good, equal to 0. Fine. In that time, what I'm doing, a of j equal to a of j minus 2 plus a of j plus 2. Okay. Yeah, there is no else here in this for loop. No else. So this is a for loop and again I am printing as usual. So this is a program, guys. Declaring the array, initializing, changing some value, printing it again. Yeah, you can guess this one. int a equal to new int of 15. Yeah, what is the output for this?
Is it if a modulo 4 equal to 0?
Yeah, correct. So this is the entire program. First I am initializing with these values. Again I am changing like this, and again I am printing. So final print is here only. When I print it, you need to know what is the value of a of 1, 2, 3 till 10. This is like divisible by 4. Yeah, a of mod 4 equal to 0. This is correct only. Yeah. Again one more case, right? Like you told in the previous question, correct? And I am going to put one more case like j greater than 2. Fine. Yeah. So like the first case, like a of minus 2, it should not come. So I'm eliminating it. So and j greater than 2. Yeah. I don't think this is also required because a 1 j starts with 1 only. Fine, fine guys. This is not required. And that's why we converted last program from starting with 1. Okay, yeah, fine.
No, sir. What is my doubt is that I don't know the value of a, right? A of 0, a of I mod 4 equal to
Yes,
0.
you are right. You are right. It should be of j. Correct, guys. Yeah, good. You are right. So that is correct. A doesn't have a meaning. Good, Sai. A of j or a of I has a meaning. A is just a array name. Okay. I misspelled it actually. I just typed A. This is the output, guys. So the best approach is to write down the values of the array after the first for loop and just tweak the values using the second for loop. Just write down in a paper or something like in, in your computer notepad, like 1 to 10, what could be the values from a of 1 to a of 10. And then from the condition from line number 171 to line number 177, just replace what is happening there. And then finally, once the array is replaced with that specific values, you can print the final content. So guys, what is the output? Until did you able to solve it? Fine. Okay. Cool. Harika. Harika. Sai.
Yeah, one second.
Mhm. Vivek.
Yes, sure. One,
Yeah.
one more minute.
Yeah. Fine. Pavitra, you got the answer? Sorry. You're doing okay. Is Harika there?
So
Yes,
I
Ashok,
I
I'm
think
thinking.
Okay.
uh, shall I say the output?
Yeah, you can try. Yeah, sure.
Um, I think the first output is 2,
Okay. Mm-hmm.
2, 4, 6, and 16.
Okay. Hmm.
Uh, 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 10,
10,
12,
12,
14,
14, 32.
32,
Okay.
and
18,
yeah,
And then
18,
uh,
20.
18, 20. Yeah.
20.
20.
Yeah. This is correct answer. Let me explain you guys what happened here. So first time it is quite clear. If I didn't put this, yeah, everyone can go in mute for a few minutes. Yeah. First time if I don't put this right, first time if I put only this for loop, and it doesn't put this. If I don't have this code, say for example 171 to 177 is not there at all, then what could have been the output? 2, 4, 8, 16. Sorry, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Because it is just a multiples of 2. It would have been an easier answer. So what I did, once I initialized the array like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, what I did is, if a of j mod 4, that means if the index is 4, if j equal to 4, I am adding j minus 2. That means I am adding with a of 2 plus a of 6. What is the value in a of 2? 4. What is the value in a of 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12. So I am adding 4 plus 12 and replacing the existing 8 with 16. Okay. So that is how it works. Already in array a of 1 I have 2, a of 2 I have 4, a of 3 I have 6, a of 4 I have 8, a of 5 I have 10, a of 6 I have 12. Okay. In this case, in this loop, what happens if j mod a of j mod 4? This is wrong, right? You could have told me.
So,
It is nothing but
is it the index value or array value?
it should be the index value. That is what
J
I.
mod 4.
It should be j mod 4. Yeah. It should not be a of j mod 4. I think because of that, you guys could have confused. Okay. Hmm. Uh, wait. In that case, also you got the output, same output.
No, Ashok.
Oh, okay. Fine. It should be j. Okay. All right. J means
Yeah.
what will happen? 4 and 8. Okay. In that case, the fourth index that matches 4 minus 2. So I'm going to add a of 2 plus a of 6. So what's going to happen? 4 and 12. I added and replaced with, in a of 4, I replaced with 16. Did you guys got it?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes,
Yes,
Ashok.
yes.
Yeah, I think everyone is doing with a of j or tried with j.
Yeah, but I tried with J and I told you.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, even
Right.
I tried with J and then I got confused about A of J.
Okay, okay. You could have asked me once whether it is because initially I put A, so that I misspelled it, and again I changed it to A of J. Okay, fine. If A of J means what will happen is from the first value it will do actually. That's gonna be the wrong case. Okay, from the first value in the second index itself will be satisfied, and you will get an array index out of bound exception. So everyone is clear. Andrel, did you understood what we did actually?
Yes, sure. Can you repeat the how you got 16?
Yeah, exactly. So what will happen initially j equal to 1 to j less than or equal to 10. Fine. So in a of 1, 2 is there, a of 2, 4 is there, a of 3, 6, a of 4, 8. So first time, these are not output. First time it will be like this 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. This is the array content after the first for loop. This index is 1. This is gonna be 2. This is gonna be 3, and this is gonna be 4. These are the indexes in array index. This is gonna be the fifth, and this is sixth, and this is seventh. These are a of 7. This is a of 8, and this is a of 9. I am filling from a of 1 to a of 10. Okay, so after the first for loop, this is gonna be the content. Are you clear under till this point? Yeah, you're clear, right, till this point. Next step is see this for loop. What are
Yeah.
we doing? J equal to 1, j less than or equal to 10, j mod 4. 1 mod 4 is false. It doesn't go at all, no disturbance. 2 also false, 3 also false, but 4 mod 4 is satisfies, it goes inside. See this equation. First you need to do the right hand side. J value is 4 when it goes inside the if condition. A of 4 minus 2. What is the value of A of 4 minus 2? A of 2. What is the value in A of 2? 4. Got it? And next a j plus 2. So j is 4. 4 plus 2 is 6. What is the value in a of 6? 12. So 12 and 4 I am adding. So 12 plus 4 is 16. Where I am putting it? I am putting it in a of 4. So that's why the other things are retained as such. 2, 4, 6 is same. But in a of 4 I am adding the 12th one, 12 plus 4, which is going to be 16. Got it, Andril?
Yeah, sure.
You understood, right? So next, when that case will happen again, when j is 8 only. Apart from that, it doesn't happen. When j becomes 8, it goes inside. For 8 only, it goes inside. See, if you see, all the other values are same. Only 8 is different. Okay, what happens for 8? It will add 6th and 10th one. 12 plus 20 is going to be 32. Got it, guys? Yeah, Vivek, are you clear?
Yes,
Yes,
Ashok,
yes.
I'm okay. Understood.
Yeah, right. Pavitra, yourself?
Can you run this program once?
Yeah, you can try. Need to create a new package, learning.arrays. That array output 1 is fine, guys. 2, 4, 6, 10, 12, 14, 18, 20. Only A of 4 and A of 8 got modified. Same output. Fine, right?
Okay. Alright.
Yeah,
Yeah.
cool. Fine. Pavitra, did you understood?
Yes, I understood.
Yeah, fine. So now we're going to see the next type of yeah. So similar to that, you can do integer array, right? Similar to that, you can declare a character array. What is a character array? End of a day, it's a word, right? I can do like this also. Char a equal to new char of 100, but you don't see this maximum in Java. Very rarely you will see, because this is what string is all about. String class is written on top of this. On top of this means inside string class they have written used character array and they wrote string class. Say for example, if I make string a equal to hello means internally in string class they would have this a character array and put hello in a character array. That means, say this as b. That means b of 0 will be h, b of 1 will be e, b of 2 will be l, b of 3 will be l, b of 4 will be o. And you all know a character array will be terminated by /0. You would have studied in C or C++. Once a word is completed, in order to see whether where it is ended, normally it will put a /0. Everything is same here also. They wrapped string class on top of a character array. Fine. So if you declare something like this, automatically internally it will be that. You need not worry about it. You also can use a character array like this. That's what I am telling. You can also have a character array if situation arises. Similar to that, you can have a double array, float array, long array, anything you want. It's a homogeneous. What even you can have a string arrays like this. String x equal to new string of what is this? A group of strings. That's it. I can have something like this. X of 0 equal to hello, x of 1 equal to how, something like this. Okay, so you need to know end of the day how these things are just references. X of 0, x of 1, x of 2 and so on till x of 100. So similar to integer array, character array, string array, anything is possible. Long array and so on. Next is we're going to see 2D arrays. What do you mean by 2D? So far we discussed only one dimensional. That means int a equal to new int of 10 means only one dimensional, a of 0. There could be situation you need to do a matrix program. You need to compute certain things in a two-dimensional way. What do you mean by two-dimensional way? In terms of rows and columns. Okay, in that representation, you can put like this: int a equal to. I think you need to do couple of times like this: equal to new int of 10. If I put like 3, 4, meaning is 3 rows and 4 columns is the meaning. So how many total elements are there? This is equivalent to int a equal to new int of 12. Totally 12 elements you can store. You may ask why you need such a representation. Yeah, it is needed in order to store matrices and certain programs. When the requirement comes to you, you may end up in using two-dimensional array. So how the array gets filled? First, the lower one, 0, 0 is the first one. Next is in place in an array is 0, 1. Next is 0, 0, 2. Next is 0, 3. Again it will start from a of 1, 0, a of 2, 0, a of 3, 0, no, a of 1, 1, 1, 0, it will be 1, 2. So if you see, for each row, the columns will change. A of 1, 3. Okay. Again, it will continue from 2, 0, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3. Next 3, 0. No, that's it. It will stop because the size itself is 3, right? Next, it will be like 2, 2, 2, 2. That's it. See here, since I specified 3, this will stop till 2, 4, every time 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 elements. Okay, so this is how the representation internally it will be. Fine, 3 cross 4. You need to think like a board in your hand, a 2D board. Fine, with rows and columns. For doing matrix programs, this type of 2D arrays is quite useful. Fine, yeah. When you do the same thing in terms of a character array, people will deal it as a words. Say for example, when I deal something like char b equal to new char of 10 inside here some 100. What does it mean? A char of 0 is capable of storing 100 characters. Char of 1 and another 100 characters. This is equivalent to a string array. This is equivalent to a string array. You need to understand that. String array means string b, say string y equal to new string of 100. Both are equal. Why both are equal? In string y means I can store 100 words in this string array. Y of 0 can be a word. Word means group of characters. Similarly, this 2D character array also I can do. In b of 0 itself, I can store a word with 100 characters length. That is what a 2D array in terms of character array. That means in b of 0, I can store a word of 100 characters length. Fine guys, any doubt till this point in 2D array?
No.
No.
Are you sure everyone is clear? Andril, Pavitra?
Understood, Ashok.
Yeah, fine.
Ashok, how do you go through these values in for loop for
Yeah,
two-dimensional array?
yeah. Next one I'm going to tell that only. So how we going to see how we put it in a for loop. In a single for loop, normally we don't do. We're gonna use inner for loop for that. Okay, two-step for loops. So for int I equal to 0, I less than 3, I plus plus. So we learned inner for loop, right? For each value of the outer loop, the inner loop will completely execute. We already know that. So for I being 0, see here, you need to monitor this very closely. 0, 0, 0. And what is changing first? The second index is changing quickly. And again, the first index remains constant. Second index is changing quickly. So what you need to do? You need to go with the inner for loop structure. What inner for loop does? For each value of the outer loop, the inner loop will completely execute. So what happens here? For int I equal to 0, I less than 3, I plus plus. J equal to 0, j less than 4, j plus plus. Use a scanner inside like this, a of I, j. End of the day, a of j, j is also a variable, right? Is a memory location in an array. Sc dot next int over. So what will happen? First time I is 0, j is 0. So whatever you enter first, it will be filled in a of 0, 0. Next time I will remain 0. This inner loop will run faster. Inner loop will finish first. So j will be 1. So 0, I 0, j 1. So it will be filled here. Next time I is fixed, j will be 2. I is fixed, j will be 3. So 0 to 0, 3 done. Again, how it will happen? I being 1, j being 0. Everything will get fixed, filled here. Got it, guys? How to get an input in? So whenever you deal with a 2D array, automatically two for loops come into the picture. Doubts, guys?
Okay, Ashok. Yes.
Yeah. Other people and real, how you able to understand, right?
Understood, Ashok.
Yeah. So fine. Pavitra, I also got it right. How we going to get input using a 2D arrays?
Yes.
Fine. Okay. Cool. So that's what. For each value of the outer loop, the inner loop will completely execute. That is what we are doing it here. Fine. Okay. Okay, Pavitra. Next. Next, we will see few programs. We will discuss few programs in arrays and 2D arrays today. And I'm going to, as usual, ping you few programs so that you can practice it later also. Okay. So first program, write a program to print. Everyone can go in mute. Pavitra, you can be in mute for some time. Yeah. Write a program to print. Write a program to print the sum of alternate elements in an array. Meaning you need to first get the input from the user in the array. You need to get input from the user in the array. Got it, guys? So user will enter input. Every program use scanner and get input. User will enter input like this, like 10, 5, 12, 18, 20, 25 and so on. 22, 3, 6, 7, 67. Okay. The output should be the sum of 10 plus, sorry, 10 plus 12 plus 20 plus 32, 22, 42, 74. Yeah, the output should display 74. Okay, and next it should be 5 plus 18, 23, 23 plus 25, 48, 55, 115. Got it, guys? So it should add the alternate elements. The sum of even indexes is this, sum of odd indexes. What do you mean by even indexes? 0, this index is 0 here, this index is 1, this will be in a of 0, a of 1, a of 2, a of 3, a of 4, a of 5, a of 6, a of 7. So add 0, 2, 4, 6, 1, 3, 5, 7. User may enter. You need to get input from the user. N should be from the user. You should not keep 8, 10 fixed. So you need to declare an array like this, int arr array equal to new int of some 100. Get n from the user, int n. Like you need to ask the user like sys out, enter the number of elements to be used. You need to get it prior from the user like this. Next you get sc dot next int. So always get the input in the for loop for int I equal to 0. Always use n. Okay, so that we have a flexibility to tell how many numbers you want. So here a of I equal to sc dot next int. Fine, guys. So here before entering each number you can put a sys out, like so that you will understand. Enter the next number, enter the next number. Okay, fine. So this is a skeleton of the code. You need to write the logic now. After getting the input, like your code goes here. Your code. Fine. So you need to use your code. I will put it here. So fine, guys. So this is a code. So you need to write the logic. Your code goes here. Fine. So what logic you will write to display it as per the question. So this is a question. So you need to add the alternate elements in the array. Any doubt, guys? You have? I'm going to ping this in your chat to all the sample code.
No doubts, Ashok. I'm okay.
Question is clear, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Vivek. Yeah. Harika, Andril, Sai, Pavitra, everyone. Question is clear, right? People going to try and ping me that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So just try it out. We already did sum of n elements also. Fine. Pavitra, you clear, right?
Yes, yes, I will.
Yeah, fine. Okay. You can just go in mute then. Everything. You can just do the program and then complete it. Yeah.
Ashok, I have pinged you.
Yes, Vivek.
I have just pinged you.
You pinged me. Okay. 1 minute. Let me check.
Let me know. Is that?
Yes, Vivek. That should be correct. Yeah. Fine. Any other answers, guys? Sai, Harika, Andril.
Yeah, one second.
Yeah. Hmm. Okay, fine. Why need a else if again? If the number I mod 2, Harika, if the number I mod 2 is equal to 0, the else is enough. Why you need an else if to check again it is not equal to either the number going to divide by 2 or it not going to be divided, right? Else alone is enough.
Yeah, for my understanding, I just wrote like that.
No. That will be unnecessary check actually. If you put else if what computer will do, go there, check if I mod 2, not necessary.
Yeah, yes, yes.
Okay guys, so here you can do, yeah, as said, you can give two sum variables, right? Int sum1 equal to 0 comma sum2 equal to 0. Fine. So what you can do for int sum1 sum2 both are 0. So basically you need to add the loop again. Int j equal to 0, j less than n, j plus plus if j mod 2 equal to 0. Sum1 equal to sum1 plus a of j. Correct guys? So if it is an even index, I am just simply adding my array content. Else sum2 equal to sum2 plus arr of j. So after this for loop, what I can do, I can print both. The sum of even indexes is plus sum1. The sum of odd indexes is plus sum2. Fine. Yeah. So when I run this, so this is a code. So if first j for 0, 2, 4, 6, all the even numbers, this if gonna satisfy. I'm adding sum1 with sum1 plus array of j at that particular index. Else sum2 equal to sum2 plus array of j. Enter the element to be used. Yeah. So what are the numbers we enter? 10, 5. So first 8, I'm going to give 4, 8 numbers, right? 8. So 10, 5, 12, 18. 10, 5, 12, 18, 20, 25, 32, 67. Fine guys, so we got 74 and 115. The sum of even indexes is sum of odd indexes. Any doubt guys in the code and how I ran the program and everything?
No, Ashok, not problem.
No.
No, sure.
Andren?
No, no doubts.
No doubts, right? Okay. Pavitra?
No doubt.
No doubts. Clear. Fine. Okay. All right. Okay. You can be mute. Yeah. So yeah, fine. So you guys are clear. So how it work and everything. So you need to be very thorough in what is index, what is array name, and everything. Fine. Okay. Right. Yes. Next. Write a program to swap the array as follows. You guys, everyone knows what do you mean by swap, right? First, basic swap program. Swap means I need to replace the values. Suppose I have int a equal to 6, b equal to 7. So I need to make the value of b in a and a in b. For that, if I write like this, right, b equal to a, that's it, it's gone. What will happen? The value of 6 will be copied to b. So both a also 6, b also 6. The value of 7 is all it's lost actually. You almost deleted that from the memory. So swap means what is our intention is to swap the two numbers. Swap means the value in a and b should get interchanged. Okay, the value in a should come to b, the value in b should come to a. So a should become 7, b should become 6. That is our motive. But when I write like this, b equal to a, what will happen? 6 will get copied to b. So b also 6, a also 6, gone. When I write like this, a equal to b, that is also out. 7 will be copied to a also 7, b also 7. So what you need to do for such a thing programs is you need to introduce one more variable temp, that can be any name. First, whichever you're going to modify, that means whichever you're going to change the value in the memory location, take a backup of it. Backup means let us think that I'm going to change a. Take a backup of a, temp equal to a. Next step, you already took a backup of a. Now you can save to replace a with the value of b, a equal to b. Now in this step, temp will be temp is equal to what is the value of temp here? 6. A also 6. B will be 7. No change to B, right? In this step, what will happen? Temp, I didn't change the temp yet. Temp is remain 6 because I took a backup. A will become 7 here, right? Because I copied the value of B, and B also 7. So if you print A and B after this step, it's gonna be wrong. Both will be 7. Since you took a backup of A in temp, what you can do next step, you can put like B equal to temp. So what will happen here? You can get the values like b equal to, copied the value of 6, right? B equal to 6, a equal to 7, and temp will remain 6. That doesn't matter. Temp is going to ignore it. Finally, if you print sys out a and b, you interchange the values a and sys out b. So interchange the value. This is out. This is how it works. You cannot put a equal to b equal to a directly to interchange values. You need to take a backup of a thing which you're going to modify. Temp equal to a is a backup because next step you're going to modify a, and the backup you took, put it in b. Any doubt, guys, in a normal swap program?
No, sir, understood.
You understood, right? Andril and Pavitra?
And
Yeah,
Fine.
understood, Ashok.
Yeah, fine. So now the program, what I want is not this much easier program. Write a program to swap the array as follows. So what you need to do is, yeah, this is a program. So if the array content user is entered like this, 12, 14, 2, 6, 1, 3, 5, 9. Suppose it's like this. Our output should be 1, 3, 5, 9, 12, 14, 2, 6. So first off should go to the second half, and second half to the first half. You got understood the question, guys? See here, in a of 0 12, a of 1 14, a of 3 2, a of 4 6, a of 5 1, a of 6 3, a of 7 5, a of 8 is 9. I need to change that to a of 0 as 1, a of 1 as 3, a of 2 as 5, a of 3 as 9. What happened? The second half portion is come. So user can enter n, any n. If we enter, suppose this is a even number of inputs, assume the question will always be even number of inputs for simplicity. Okay, n will be always even. Okay, you can try with that case itself. Okay, because first half is swapped with the second half. Everyone understood the question? Solution is different, yes, but you need to understand the question. Did you guys understood the question?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, fine. Unreal yourself. You understood, right? Hello.
Yeah, Ashok.
Yeah, Andril, did you got it?
Yeah, no, Ashok, I am not able to solve.
Oh, okay. So
I
it is like simply swapping. Okay. So what you need to do basically is you you need to see the like which from which place to which place you need to swap. If you see for this question itself, you need to swap any program given to your hand, right? First, do try with a specific input. If you try with a specific input, design the algorithm and generalize it. So here, if you see, a of 0 is 12, a of 1 is 14, 2 is 2, 3 is 6, a of 4 is 1. You need to swap a of 0 with a of 1, sorry, 4, correct? Next, a of 1 with a of 5, a of 2 with a of 6, a of 3 with a of 7 in this case. Am I right, guys? So see, a of 3 means what? 0, 1, 2, 3, 6. I need to swap with 9. See the output. 9 and 6 goes here. A of 2 with A of, yeah, A of 3 with A of 7. 0, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that only. A of 1 with A of 5. A of 1 with A of 5 means A of 1 is 14. 2, 3, 4, 5. 3. See here. 3 is came here. 14 goes here. So this is a logic you need to devise. You need to swap 0 with 4, 1 with 5, 2 with 6, 3 with 7. So what you need to do here, totally how many elements? 8 are there. You need to find the middle first. 8 by 2 is 4. So what you need to do next? You need to swap with the first index with the middle, first plus 1 with the middle plus 1, first plus 2 with the middle plus 2, first plus 3 with the middle plus 3. Got it? Until this point, are you guys clear with the logic part?
yes, Ashok.
Yeah. So what about Harika, Sai, Vivek?
Yes, Ashok. But,
Yeah.
swapping the values are not clear.
Swapping the values are not clear. Huh?
Yes, the last step.
Okay, 1 minute. This is wrong. Your solution is wrong, sir. So swapping the value means, see, if you see the input, Vivek, here,
Ashok,
12, 14.
yeah, we need to
Yeah,
have another temp, right?
yeah, that you need to have. Until this point, you understood, right? What you need to do, correct?
Yes, yes.
Yes, that we need to do. You need for to swap A of 0 and A of 4, you need a temp. That is for sure. Okay, yeah.
Okay.
What happened to Harika? Did you try Harika?
Yes, Ashok, but I didn't get the output. I think I did wrong.
Oh, okay. Uh-huh. Fine. So, see, guys, what you need to do basically is, let me do this. Array swap. So you can be in mute. Yeah. So what you need to do basically, array swap, right? Sum of even and odd. Let me copy these things from here till getting the input. The code is same, right? So here it is. Enter the elements to be used. Only even numbers. Okay. And n equal to sc dot next int. You got the input. Now the logic here. See here. First you need to find the middle, right? Int middle equal to n by 2. So we'll get the middle element from where actually. Now for int j equal to 0, j less than n, j plus plus. Yeah, what you need to do, you need to declare one more variable called temp. Int temp. So first what you need to do, see here according to the logic, 0 and 4 you need to swap, 1 and 5 you need to swap. So you need to swap j 0 starting with the middle. Okay. So what you need to do, ARR of, first you need to take a backup of that. What you need going to replace of j. That means array of 0 you took a backup now. Now what you going to do? Array of 0 you're going to replace with array of middle. Okay. Next array of middle you're going to replace with array of j. But this is going to happen for only one element. what will happen? 0 with 4. Every time it will be 4. Correct. Middle always value is 4. 0 with 4, 1 with 4, 2 with 4, which is wrong. Okay, so what you need to do for that? Middle plus j. Okay, here also middle plus j. So that means when it comes for first time, temp is array of 0. Array of 0 equal to middle is 4, 4 plus 0, which is 4. So 0 and 4 you are swapping. Paka. Next 4 plus 0, yeah, with 0. You 0 and 4 you did swap. Now j becomes 1. The temp value is taken a backup of array of 1. Now array of 1 you are swapping with middle value is already 4, 4 plus 1, swapping with 5. So 1 with 5. Okay, next 2 with 6. Why? How 2 with 6? J will be 2, array of 2, middle will be 4, 4 plus 2 is 6. Okay, and 6 you replacing with 2. If this is a case, you should not run the loop till n, which is wrong. You should run the loop till middle alone. Am I right? Till j less than 4 alone, which gonna be 0, 1, 2, 3 till here. Each and every time you took taking this one with 1, 14 with 3, 2 with 5, 6 with 9. So I less than 4 also alone is enough. So this is how it's gonna swap it. Fine guys, any doubt here in the logic? You can ask. You may feel a bit complicated this one, so you can ask. I will repeat again.
No, that's issue.
No
I'm
doubts,
good.
right? Yeah, cool. So that is what you're doing, taking a backup of 0. So all these programs, what you need to do, you need to think, devise a logic like this. So what is happening here, which is being swapped? That's why I introduced a swap before explaining this and how things are happening step by step. Now let us see. Yeah, 12, 14, 2, 6, 1, 3, 5, 9. Oh, sorry, I need to print till end, right? I just printed till middle. That's why I got only the last four elements. Fine. Let me run again. 12, 14 to 12, 14 to 6, 1, 3, 5, 9. How many entered? Oh, entered 12 numbers. Okay, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I will give some other numbers. 4, 5, 1, 1, 1. See guys here. So what I did, I entered 12 numbers by mistake, but that doesn't matter. The first 6 should come, the last 6 should come from the first 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it should be like 9, 4, 5, triple 1 came first. And there is some problem guys. Again 9, 4, 5, triple 1 came. Let me check the code. Okay guys, I need to replace with temp here. This is a mistake I did. See here, normal swap, you took a backup, right? You need to replace with the backup. Again, what I did, I replaced with the original element. Fine. You need to replace with the backup. That's what we wrote swap. Temp equal to A equal to B equal to temp, right? So you take a backup and you need to replace with the backup. I just by mistakenly put array of J. So what the program happened, again it replaced with the same element. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Fine guys, 50, 60, 70, 80, the second half and then the first half. Any doubt in the program output? Everyone?
No, sure.
No,
No.
right? Yeah, cool.
No issue.
Fine. So this is how you need to do. You take a backup You just replace. So this is the logic, middle equal to n by 2 temp and so on. Fine. There are still many such programs in arrays. Okay. So the main motive of this session is to understand arrays, for you to make you to understand arrays, how it is working and so on. I will quickly do a 2D array program because we are running out of time. So quickly do a 2D array program. What you guys need to do, practice well 1D and 2D array programs. There are a lot of programs in the internet. You can browse through and practice it. Fine. So let me do a 2D array program. I can add a 2D array. Yeah. So 10 10. I'm giving the indexes as 10 10. That doesn't mean you need to use all 10. Okay. What I'm going to do is, the program is, I'm going to add two matrices. You know what is a matrix, right? So 1, 3, 5, 2, 3, 4. Suppose this is one matrix and the second matrix is 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3. The output of the matrix should be the corresponding elements addition. 1 plus 2 is 3, 3 plus 2 is 5, 5 plus 2 is 7, and 2 plus 3 is 5, 3 plus 3 is 6, 4 plus 3 is 7. So this is what should be the output. Fine. So what I need to do here, I need to get the input first of both the matrices. So first step is sysout int r comma c. Enter the number of rows of first matrix. Okay, what you need to do, r1 for the first matrix, c1 for the column 1 for the first matrix, r2 row 2 for the first matrix, c2 for the second matrix. Next, sysout, enter the number of columns of first matrix. So what I need to do, I need to declare a scanner here, scanner sc equal to new scanner of system.in. Okay, fine. And now what I need to do, r1 equal to sc dot next int, c1 equal to sc dot next int. I can repeat the same again. Enter the number of rows of second matrix, enter the number of columns of second matrix. This is gonna be r2 and this is gonna be c2. You know the matrix rule, right? If the number of rows of the first matrix is not equal to number of rows of the second matrix, addition not possible. Similarly, the column wise also, if r1 not equal to r2 and c1 not equal to, or actually anything if is the case, then it should be, or you can go with the positive case itself. If r1 equal to r2 and c1 equal to c2, then only you need to proceed with the addition logic. The else part you can tell sysout addition not possible. Fine guys, so addition is not possible because to add a matrix, right, the number of rows of the first matrix, this is 2 cross 2 order, sorry, 2 cross 3 is the order of this, 2 rows and 3 columns. For this also it is 2 cross 3. The output also should be 2 cross 3, so both matrix A and matrix B should be of the same order. So addition is not possible in the else part. Here you can proceed, in this if case you can proceed with a normal addition. So what you can do, for I equal to 0, I less than what, first with a row, right, r1 I plus plus, you are going to get the input for the first matrix, j equal to 0, j less than c1, j plus plus. So how you going to define the matrix element? A of 0 0 is this one is a of 0 0, a of 0 1 is this 3, a of 0 2 is this 5, a of 1 0 is 2, 1 1 is 3, 1 2 is 4. Similarly you need to fill it up. A of I j equal to sc dot next int. So what you need to tell here, enter first matrix elements. Okay, so here again I can give enter the next element, something like this, so that I will know what I am doing exactly. Okay, the same code can be repeated, just copy paste. The same code can be repeated for enter second matrix elements. Fine, instead of A I can give B. Fine, so things are same. It should be R2 C2, but that doesn't matter actually, because R1 R2 C1 C2 are equal, but with respect to the code flow you can follow. Okay, so the second matrix is also filled. Okay, now you need to add. So for adding, again another two for loops. For adding and storing you need one more matrix, right? For that, int C equal to new int of 10 10. So now what you will do for adding, it's a simple logic, you all know. It's going to be C of I j equal to A of ij, the corresponding elements I need to add, plus B of ij. Now to print the output, yes guys, again one more two couple of for loops, and once is out. The addition of two matrices is fine. You need to print C of ij, which will be the result. This out C of I followed by j. So this is a program, entire program. Okay, you declared three matrices, like three two-dimensional arrays, A, B, C. R1, R2, C1, C2 are rows and columns of two matrices respectively. If both are equal, you will enter first matrix element, second matrix element, simply add it and display. Okay, and let us run this now. Enter the number of rows. I am going to give 2, 3, again 2 and 3, 2 cross 3, 2 cross 3. Let me give the same input. The elements are 1, 3, 5, 2, 3, 4. 1, 3, 5, 2, 3, 4. Second matrix elements. 222, 333, 222, 333. And see the output 357, 567. 357, 567. Yeah, got it. Fine guys, any doubt in this code? Need to see the code. The code may look huge, but it's quite simple actually. Yes, Andrew?
Understood.
Yeah, fine. Harika, Sai.
Okay, for me, it's okay, understood.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, understood.
Yeah, Pavitra, yourself? Sorry? You're able to understand. Fine. So this is how the array and everything. Okay. So tomorrow what we're going to do is tomorrow we're going to discuss on methods, functions. We say in C, C++ functions. When it comes to Java, we call that as a methods. So see how much big code is this. So we're going to modify the first step tomorrow, this program in terms of methods. We're going to use if methods to get input to print output, and hereafter all the programs we're going to write in some methods. All right. Tomorrow we're going to start with methods, then slowly we're going to see the OOPS concept, what is class, object, and what is encapsulation. That is the agenda for tomorrow. Fine guys. Tomorrow morning 11:30 to 1:30. Fine, right, for everyone?
11:30 to 1:30. Yeah.
Yeah.
12 to 12 o'clock to 2 o'clock. Okay.
Vivek, Andril, yourself?
11:30 is
11:30 is fine, right? Andril?
yes. Little
Yeah,
early is
yeah.
also
What is it?
Fine.
11:30.
11:30, morning 11:30 to 1:30.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, fine. Vivek, Andril, fine. Pavitra?
Yes, I'm fine.
Fine, right? Hello.
Yeah, okay. I'll also try.
Yeah, because I have some other classes after the lunch hour, so I have to be there. So that's why I'm
Okay,
making it
okay,
11:30 to 1:30. Fine, guys.
okay,
Okay. See you guys tomorrow 11:30 then. Take care. Bye.
Bye, sir. Thank you.
Bye. Thank you.
Thanks.